Tasha checking in with another video, y'all. We live. We live up here. I feel like I have not been live with y'all in a little bit. Let me position my tripod, y'all. Y'all know on the Redefine Me channel, we be having to get situated, y'all. What's up, y'all? Tasha checking in with another video. We are back, y'all, with another season of Life After Lockup. Y'all can tell I'm excited because this first episode, they came out with a bang, baby. A bang, bang, bang. I love the first episode. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would have gave this episode a 8. And y'all know it has been a long time since I went above a 5. But I guess WeTV was like, listen, we got to get these people something because the reviewers on the YouTube street, the content creators is not feeling us, and neither are the other people that watch the show. Okay, so before we get into these couples, go ahead and like the video, comment in the comment section, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to all my old subscribers. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm so excited about the channel that is growing. So we're about to get into it, y'all. I feel like this camera is a little off, but I think we good because I'm backed up as far as I can. All right, y'all, let's get into these couples, y'all. So if this is your first time watching a live with me, welcome. I do look down and I do take notes. So if y'all be like, what is she looking at? When she look down, I do take notes, y'all. Happy Saturday or happy whatever day it is whenever you watch this. And we about to get into these couples, y'all, because this first episode was everything. It was everything. All right, y'all, let's get into the couples. First up, okay, this is Life After Lockup. It is from the Love During Lockup franchise. So this is Life During Lockup. So this is one of the franchises under Love After Lockup. And this one is when they are still locked up, okay? So the people are still locked up and we're seeing their life while they're still behind bars. They haven't got out of jail yet, okay? So if you haven't watched the show or you haven't heard of this show, it comes on Fridays at 9 p.m. on WeTV, okay? So the title of it is The Watcher and the Dancer, okay? Let's get into the first couple, y'all. So the first couple we're going to talk about is Tenny and Rob, okay? Tenny and Rob. So we open up, Tenny is talking to her friend. Her friend came over her house. She telling her, you know, about her relationship with Rob and everything. You know, the chat. The first episode that they always give us when they talking to their friends, right? She says her and Rob had been married for 4 years. So her and Rob are already married, right? They've been married for 4 years, okay? They showed a picture of Rob and I was like, okay, Rob cute. Rob cute or whatever. However, Rob was giving me a little, when they was talking to him in his confessionals, what's up at Achpa? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Child, no, I'm not single. Let me fix my ring so you can see it again. Pow. I am so married, but thank you for asking. So anyway, for all my new subscribers, I am not on the market. Alright, so let's get back to it. So Rob was cute, but he was giving me a little gay vibes. Just a little bit. It was something about the way that he was talking and everything that sounded a little suspect, okay? But we're not going to take that. We're not going to dig that deep yet, but I'm just saying, if y'all didn't notice it, I noticed it, okay? So Rob got put in jail, y'all. Get this. At 18 years old, he was put in jail for robbery with a firearm, okay? That's why he went to jail. He has to serve 18 years, and he has served 16 years so far, okay? So far he has served 16. He down for 18, right? So from the looks of it, I think he going to serve about 17, maybe even 18 years, okay? Tenny and Rob attended the same high school, so that's how they know each other. Atra, hello. I think I'm saying your name right, Atra. Who? I don't know. Who what? If you are popping on the live, we talking about life during lockup, okay? So if you on the live and you watching me live, go ahead and give it a thumbs up so we can push that algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, so Tenny and Rob attended the same high school. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what this is, y'all. Let me go ahead and just I'm sorry, y'all. Let me hide this comment of whoever that is. Hello, Gabrielle. Hey, you're Brazilian. No, I'm not Brazilian. I'm Black American. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. So they attended the same high school. Rob just chimed in, and while she was talking to her friend, while her friend was in the house, we found out they attended the same high school, right? All of a sudden, you hear this voice from the background, and it's like, what you doing up in there? Who is that? And I was like, what in the world is that? So, all right, y'all. So I'm thinking, unless you are talking about the show, I'm going to not comment to the comments coming in. Now, unless you're talking about the show, then I'm going to comment. I like to interact with the people that's coming in the room, shout your name out, things like that. But I think that these are a bunch of what's up, Sophie? How you doing? How you doing? I shot y'all out when y'all come in here, but some of these people are a bunch of what do we call them? What's the people? Trolls. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, love. All right, so let's get back to the show. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for everybody who's coming in. Make sure you go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Okay? All right, so Rob comes in on camera. I'm good. That's awesome. Hello, Bradley. What's going on? Welcome to the live. All right. If it ain't about the show and if you're not saying, hey, I'm not going to answer the questions in the comments. I love you all too. Thank you all for joining the live. Okay. So Rob came in from the camera. He is up here just speaking. And all of a sudden we just hear all of this like God voice. And I'm like, where the heck did that come from? So that why he ended up. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. This is how you know. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. This is how you know people are trolls. And hold on, y'all. I gotta get rid of some trolls. This is how you know your channel growing, when you get a whole bunch of trolls. They popping up in here, and I'm like, what kind of questions are these? Why? You know, and I think it's me. I like to acknowledge everybody, but trolls, go somewhere and find somebody else to play with. We are reviewing Life After Lockup, and if you are not willing to review Life After Lockup, if you don't watch that show, go find somebody else to play with. Because I'm just like, what is going on? People popping up on here. They asking me questions. Are you single? You're beautiful. I love you. Blah. Are you Brazilian? I'm like, child, where are y'all coming from? Did my live get posted in some type of troll group or something? And if it did, hey, go somewhere else. Okay, let's get back to the couples, because y'all interrupting my daggone live. If you're not here for the live of Life After Lockup, or you're not here to hear my energy, or you not liking this video, or you not subscribing to my channel, bye. Alright, let's get back. Shout out to the replay watchers. That was a little ghetto housekeeping. That's not normally how I roll if you have been watching me for a period of time. But y'all, these daggone trolls just popping in left and right, left and right, left and right. And I'm like, y'all need to go find somebody else to play with, because I ain't the one. Alright, y'all. So back to Tenny and Rob. So Rob is coming in as a voice from the cameras because, hello, Joe. Welcome to the live. Because he has set up video cameras all throughout the house. We find this out from Tenny, that he has cameras all throughout their house except for in the bathroom and in the children's room. And I'm like, child, what in the whole video mess is going on here? So then, because when he said, who's that? Hello, Sophie Braxton. Welcome to the live. When he said, who's that? He scared the mess out of me. And I'm at my house. I was like, who the heck? What is that noise? So, Hold on, y'all. And I do take notes. That's why I'm looking down. I didn't even hear where Rob, I didn't even know where he came from. Thank you, Sophie, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I ain't hear where he come from, and I was just like, that is weird. Rob is in prison and they do a confessional with him. Rob said he hold on. Rob said that they let him do basically whatever he wants to do in prison. Basically, he's the head HBIC in if that's the way you say. Hold on, HBIC. He's the head in the prison. So they let Rob do whatever he wants to do, so he says. Because they said if something break out in there and they need Rob to do something, they know they could call on him and ask him to do something. Baby, let me tell you something. Rob was clean, okay? Rob was clean. He had on a clean white shirt. He had some chains around his neck. Rob was clean. And he had a Bluetooth in his ear. And I'm like, y'all are locked up. How in the world are you getting a Bluetooth in there, chains on the neck, like Rob was doing? But he said he got pulled like that, so that's why he let him do what he do. Tenny has two children, y'all. These children are not Rob's kids, okay? They're not his biological kids, but they show photos of them as they have come to visit Rob over the years, and it seemed like these kids have been visiting Rob since they were little kids, like they were little babies. And now the girl, her oldest, is 13, and the little boy is 10, okay? Both beautiful children. Okay, so Rob called while they were on their way to a visit. They're on their way to go see Rob. They're getting in the Escalade truck. They riding. He calls while they're on the way, and Rob said he has a secret that he is not telling Tenny. And I'm just like, Rob, what in the world kind of secret are you not telling her? How you want to be the watcher in the house with the whole video cameras and stuff all over the place, and you are not telling her a secret that you have? Rob is creepy to me because in Tenny said in her confessional, sometimes when she can't sleep, she tossing and turning. Rob would be like, oh, I'm here, boo. I see you. You all right? And I'm like, that is weird. Like, so Rob just be looking all over the house. She could be having some Fruit Loops at the kitchen table. Rob be like, so what you eating? She could be... She could be put on some clothes. You want to wear that today? Like, it's weird. I'm sorry. I would not want my husband having video access to me all over the house. Even married couples need a break from each other. So I just think Rob is weird. So moving on to the next couple. He didn't reveal what secret it was this episode, y'all. But let's move on to the next couple because Rob is giving me creeped out vibes. He's a nice looking guy. Him and Tenny make a nice looking couple. All together, the family is a nice looking family. But we gonna see because Rob is kind of freaking them out a little bit. Hold on, y'all. Make sure I ain't miss nothing. All right, moving on to the next couple. So we got Andrew and Candace, okay? So the friend comes over named James. That is Andrew's friend. Andrew, we see in his house, he is packing up to go see Candace. Y'all, when they pan to Andrew's table, Andrew has stuff from Amazon, Target, from Walmart. He had Nike.com. He had stuff from everywhere on that table. And James was like, I hope you don't need help putting this into your car. And so he was laughing and he was like, yeah. So he has been dating Candace for 1 year. Candace went to jail for robbery. Excuse me, y'all. I need some water. All right. So Candace has they've been together for a year. She went to jail for robbery. I'm like, child, she went to jail for robbery and you trying to bring her around you, Andrew? She going, oh, I feel like this couple, she's going to rob him. All right, we get one every season where we get the gullible dude and the girl that's about to just rob him and take all of his money and everything. We get one every couple, and I feel like that's what Candace is going to do. Now, you know what? That's crazy. I had 12 people, maybe more, in this chat just now, and ain't none of y'all smashed the like button. But it probably was a bunch of AI people or a bunch of trolls. But moving on, y'all. Let's keep pushing. So, hold on, y'all. I wrote something down. Okay. So they show pictures of Andrew, what he sent to Candace, right? all them pictures. Andrew, let me just say this. Andrew ain't no looker. He ain't nobody you gonna be walking down the street and be like, ooh, look at that one. No. Andrew to me looks real goofy in all of his pictures. And Candace had the nerve to say she saw his pictures when she was scrolling and she thought he was so handsome. I said, no, Candace. You saw them pictures and said, look at this gullible, funny looking dude. I'm about to sit up here and rob him for his money. Oh my gosh. Hide, hide, hide. All right. So she said, I'm about to get this dude for his money. That's what I feel like she saw when she looked at his pictures. She says they wrote back and forth. They sent 2 to 3 letters. By the 3rd letter, she said she wanted to be exclusive with Andrew. And I'm thinking to myself, child, she gonna take this man for a ride. Be exclusive with him. Are you serious? You see how goofy he look? And something about him look off. Like he kind of reminds me of a modern day Eeyore. Like it's like something about his face is just shifted to the side. I don't know what it is. But she said she want to make exclusive after the 3rd letter. I said, yeah, okay. So Andrew, get this, y'all, has gotten an apartment for Candace over in Vegas. Good old Las Vegas. That's where she's being paroled to. He got her apartment over there. An apartment is $1,400. Okay, $1,400 for that apartment, right? So not only did he get her an apartment, y'all, he also got her a truck. And the truck looked nice. The truck looked like it looked like it was at least 2020. You know, it looked really nice. It was like a GMC. I said, wow, she got an apartment set up, a new truck. He probably gonna give her some money. And based on all the gifts he had laid out, like she's gonna be set up. I want to know why somebody from jail has not come out with a book that says like jail lines or how to get an outside individual or the pimp game of a convicted criminal or a locked up individual or something, because what did she say to this man in 1 year that made him rent her an apartment in Vegas, buy her a truck, get her a plethora of items from various stores? And not only that, his friend asked him how much money he spent on her. He said he had spent a total between $12,000 to $15,000 on this chick. So I'm like, what has she said to this man in a year that made him want to do all that? I don't know, but baby, I need the book. She needs to write a book. Okay. So Andrew has been married twice, y'all. He has been married twice. He has been divorced twice. And so now he on to wife number 3, y'all, because when he was talking to his friend outside while they was loading up the good old truck, he pulled out an engagement ring. And the friend was like, you gonna ask her to marry you? Don't you think you should wait? I said, child. I said, here go another one. We gonna have another one, okay? Andrew further goes and he wants to go see a financial planner. I guess he wants to make sure that he has everything he needs in place for Candace and their financial future. So he goes to see a financial planner, and the financial planner had me cracking up because it was an older Spanish lady that was giving him the real, and she was just not playing around with it. So he goes down his list of bills and everything that he has. And so she's taking notes. He's like, my rent is $1,300. Her rent is $1,400. I got child support is $450. Blah, 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 blah. And she going there, she like, okay. We get down to the grand total of his bills, y'all. His bills plus Candace's bills that he's going to take on is $6,400. Now, she asked him, how much do you make a month on your job? He makes $6,800 a month on his job. He said, if nothing else comes up, that's what he makes. And I'm like, is that before taxes or after taxes? I'm thinking he calculating before taxes. I think after taxes, he probably he probably close to what all of his bills is. So the lady gave him the real. She said, do you want to be broke or do you want to be broke? She said your bills and her bills together are right there where your monthly income is, and you don't want to be there. She told him, you need to get another job to make some more income if you want to not be broke, basically. So moving on down, Andrew also says that he has 180K in his 401 in his 401 plan, and he is not afraid to borrow from it. He said if he has to support his love and lifestyle with Candace, he will borrow from his 401k, and he don't care. He said he is so in love with Candace that he doesn't care about going broke. I said, child, that is some crazy mess right there. So then Candace ends up calling when he gets back to the house. He's packing up the suitcase, steal some more stuff he got to put in the car because he about to go see her, right? She about to get out of jail in a couple of days, y'all. So she once he told her he spoke with a financial planner, she went off on him. She says, wait a minute, we didn't talk about no financial planner. Why are you doing that? And I'm like, what is the problem, Candace? Why wouldn't you want a man to make sure that you all are secure and financially stable? She doesn't want that because she does not want the financial planner to put some words of wisdom in his face to make him know that he is spending too much. Because the lady even told him, you're gonna have to cut back on the spending. She up here talking about some don't go see no financial planner or make decisions again without me. And I'm like, the nerve of these people locked up making demands in the free world. Crazy to me. So let's get back to Tenny and Rob. I forgot something from them. So Tenny and Rob. So while they're on the way to go see Rob, he calls again and they're talking nasty in front of the kids. And I'm like, listen, what y'all do in y'all bedroom is y'all thing, but don't do that in front of the kids, right? Be a better mom, Tenny. You should have said, let's save this for when I'm in my room at night and you got the camera set up. Because you know we got video all over the house. So, they go to the visit. They're leaving the visit because, of course, you know, life after lockup, love after lockup, cameras cannot go inside of the jail. So they're leaving the visit, and when they're leaving the visit, the little boy, his name is Nehemiah. He's so cute. He's 10 years old, and he seems to really love Rob. He's like, he can't wait for him to get out and all this stuff. The daughter says he lives on the camera. He sees everything that we're doing. He's like a real life Santa Claus. And so Tenny also said that he had something to tell her, but he did not reveal what he had to tell her. Tenny, why they stop and they get something to eat or whatever, then they get back on the road and Tenny's in a car and she does something that I think is really crazy. She starts thanking the kids for being a part of this ride with her. And I'm like, Tenny, why are you like these kids had a choice? You thanking them and talking to them about your relationship with Rob as if they are your children in their 20s, grown adults. No, Tenny. I don't know why some of these cast members on this show have children and they get together with their children and they start talking to them about their adult problems and adult life as if they're their good girlfriends or something. I just think that's so weird. The children is just like, yeah, you know, you're welcome or whatever. I mean, they don't have a choice. She's the mom. The daughter has a confessional and she says, I'll be so glad when he get out because it would be nice to go out with my friends and do something else instead of having to go visit him on the weekends. I was like, that's sad. Dad, y'all got to visit him every weekend? But if they don't come, he got video surveillance all over the house. He'd probably be like, why y'all ain't come see me? So then we get off of Tenny and Rob. That was it with them. All right, y'all, let's move on to the next couple. The most ghetto couple. Woo, this is going to be the most ghetto couple of the season, y'all. This is Ayana and Jamal. The way she spelled her name, though, it should be Ayana, but we just going to say Ayana because, hey, everybody spells their name different these days, especially the black community. So Ayana's in the car. We open up with her. She's driving with her friend Lexi, right? They on their way to the strip club. Now, Ayana is an exotic dancer, y'all, or a stripper, or whatever y'all want to call her. Hold on, y'all. I got something on my nail was acting up. Okay, so Ayana is on her way driving to the strip club with her good girlfriend Alexis, her former or her co-worker, basically, because they are both exotic dancers. Okay, they got to the strip club, y'all, and the videos from WeTV, the cameraman was all up in Ayana's booty. We saw a pose. She was twerking and doing all this. The men at the daggone counter throwing money. And I'm like, what are we watching? Is this some type of P-Valley? What in the P-Valley is going on? So she up there doing all of this and there, showing how she get her money. So they get back in the dressing room and everything, and she counting her tips. She said as an exotic dancer, get this, y'all, and I just didn't understand. All the stuff that I hear about strippers having to do to make their money, this is not enough money for me to have done, be doing all of this. She says she makes $600 a night. I said, baby, that's not enough. Because if you get in the right restaurant, okay, you could make tips every night, and you can make $600 a night if you get in a fine dining restaurant or something like that, girl, and stripping. She's at the strip club and she only makes $600 a night. I'm like, you are a bad stripper. So she says she has kids, right? She has 2 kids. And she said because she has these 2 kids, she's a single mom. She don't have a choice but to be a stripper. Really, Ayana? As if the only jobs available for single moms is a stripper. No, you're doing that because you want to do that. Don't put it on your children up here talking about you gotta strip because you gotta provide for your kids. Baby, I was a single mom. I did every job except stripping. I was an Uber driver. I freaking worked in restaurants. I worked in the school system. Like, I did everything. I did what I had to do to make sure there was food always on my table, a roof over my daughter's head, and that she was well taken care of. And none of it involved sliding down a pole, shaking my booty, taking off my clothes. No, none of that happened. So miss me with that whole, I got kids, I ain't got a choice. I don't believe that. She goes into how she met Jamal. So Jamal was her ex-best friend's man. So she stole her best friend's man. It was her best friend. She stole the best friend man. Hence the word ex-best friend, right? Then he ended up going to jail. He went to jail for drug trafficking, right? And pause. We pan over to Lexi, right, while they back there counting the money. And baby, Lexi had, hold up, y'all. Lexi baby hairs on her forehead was like this. Her baby hairs on her forehead was like this. They was shriveled up. They was like this, and they was going across her forehead. And I said, why in the world does Lexi's baby hairs look like noodles? Like, why does she have noodles on her baby? Like, I just don't get it. I had never seen baby hairs like that before. Now, we done seen baby hairs that become adult hairs that get down here. We done seen swivel. We done seen all types of stuff, but I ain't never seen no baby hairs that look like no noodles. I was like, why don't she straighten them out? Why the baby hairs so tense? I was just like, girl. So Jamal, they showed pictures of him. He throwing up gang signs, posing, holding his crotch, doing all type of ghetto poses in these pictures. I said, this man is yeah, he's going to be a whole mess. So Ayana, then she gets a call from her lawyer. I'm like, lawyer? You got a lawyer? Is it his lawyer or your lawyer? So then we find out that Ayana is on her 2nd DUI. I said, child, somebody please protect the babies from this ghetto situation that they are involved in. Not only is the man that their mom is messing with in jail, Ayana is on her 2nd DUI. Now, if y'all don't know what DUI is, driving under the influence, and what was she under the influence of while she was driving? Marijuana, okay? She was under the influence of marijuana, and she is getting a phone call from her lawyer. Her lawyer, he does a little voice disguise and everything, and he says, since this is your 2nd offense, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to have to do some jail time. And she's like, oh, man. I was like, what you mean, oh, man? This your 2nd DUI. What you thought? They were just going to keep on letting you do stuff and not have to pay for the crime? Like, what's your problem? So she goes, the lawyer tells her that she's going to have to do at the least 15 days. At the max, 90 days. And she's like, oh, no, I can't do 90 days. I got kids. And now she up here talking about she worried about her kids, not being able to see her kids and not being able to speak to her man. I said, child, miss me with that. You weren't worried about them kids when you was getting high while you was driving. What is wrong with you? You up here talking about some, oh, I'm worried about my kids. Then she want to sound like this concerned mother. And so she asking the lawyer, what can she do to get the 15 days because she don't want to do the 90? activity. The lawyer is like, if you take some anger management classes or some alcohol and drug classes, then that can take off your time. She said she took some alcohol and drug classes, so that'll shave off. He said, well, that would look good to the judge. He said, have you ever had any other criminal activity? Y'all, when he said that, how about they pan over to a world star fight between her and her ex-best friend? They was fighting. They was like, I was like, what is going on? So they fighting because the ex-best friend slashed her tires because, as y'all know, Ayana took Jamal from the ex-best friend. So now they was fighting over Jamal. And she slashed the tire. I said, what in the world star is going on here? So she got that against her as well. But she said she's going to take some anger management classes or whatever it is. What else happened with her? She goes on and says in her confessional that she can't believe she has to go to jail, y'all, for being high, for driving while high. She was like, are they serious? I said, girl, duh. What you think? You could just ride around drinking, being high and everything, and it's not a problem? I'm like, what is wrong with this girl? And this is somebody's mother. She has 2 kids. Let's get off of her and moving on to the next couple, y'all. This couple right here, I'm going to review them because they are part of the show. But if it goes on the narrative that I think they're trying to paint, I'm going to not review them. Like, I'm going to cut this couple, but we shall see. This is Joey and Michael. Yes, Joey and Michael. Gay couple. Now, last season on Life During Lockup, we had Brittany and Key Rock. Key Rock was a trans. He's going into a guy, basically. As far as I'm concerned, 2 females. So we had 2 females with a trans situation last season. Now we got these 2 gay guys. And I'm like, the narrative they're trying to rock with, I'm telling you now, I'm a cut doing these gay couples that they put on here if they roll with this narrative. But let's try to get into them and get past them. Okay, so we open up. Mike is doing a video call, or Joey's doing a video call with Mike. Mike says, soon as Mike gets on the phone, he says he just finished working out or doing something, and he says he's horny. And I said, why we gotta go here? Why we gotta go here right out the gate? You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm not a fan of the LGBT community, their lifestyle. Not a fan. You watch my channel, you already know that's what I stand on. I'm not a fan of their lifestyle. I do not agree with it. However, why is it that WeTV wants to have this narrative put out there? A lot of people in the gay community have said that people think that all they want to do is hunch all the time, and that it's like always really sexual and things like that. I don't know. But based off of the way this conversation was going between him and Joey, I believe what they have said. So anyway, he says that. Then Joey says he did not come out. He gave us some background. He said he didn't come out until he was 30 years old. He said he was dating women and everything. But when they showed older pictures of Joey, I said, child, you look gay in them pictures. You look gay in them pictures. So what you talking about? So Joey, we see that he lives with his parents. Okay, he said he had a rough patch when he was 19 years old, right? He had a rough patch and he had his own place and everything, but he was going through it. So his parents was like, you know what? You ain't got to struggle. Put your stuff in storage and come stay with us until you get yourself together. So it was supposed to be a temporary situation living with his parents. Fast forward, it ended up lasting for 10 years. So now Joey is freaking shoo. If he moved in with his parents, so he's 30. And he talking about he didn't come out until he was 30. So what, he just came out? Unless he's older than 30. Y'all, I don't know. But anyway, he said it ended up being 10 years. I think he's like 34 or something like that. I don't know. So he's just come out the closet. He just flung the nails off the closet recently. And so his parents, it was supposed to be a temporary stay, but he ended up being there longer. Okay. What else? So he met Mike in 6 years ago. So he hooked up with him before he went into jail. Then Mike ended up getting locked up and going into jail for drug trafficking. Okay, Mike is a nasty individual because he just keeps on saying little innuendos about sex and things of that nature. And I'm just like, dude, just do a visit without having to do all that. You know what I'm saying? It was grossing me out. Mike is getting out of jail in between 6 to 8 months, and then he'll be out. And Joey talking about they trying to go get an apartment and see if they can live their life together and woo woo woo. What else happened with them? Let's hurry up and get off of them. Mike and Mike ends saying the video call. He said that their video call is almost up, and he's going to need him to put some money on his trust. And I was like, trust? I ain't never heard what is it? The books or commissary be called trust. Maybe it's called something else in different areas. I do not know. But he said he gonna need some money on his trust. He said he gonna do that. Joey says that Mike has been in and out of jail, y'all, for 15 years. So he is a career criminal. He can't stay out of jail. He just loves to go in there. I don't know. I mean, looking at Rob from Tinny and Rob look clean up and they got a Bluetooth, got video camera phone and everything. So I'm like, well, maybe they got luxuries in jail that we don't have. And they ain't got to pay no bills. They get a room and 3 meals and all that. I don't know, but he's been in there, in and out for 15 years. They say in order for him to, hey, Shanika, what's going on, girl? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the live. So I don't know why it is that they keep going back and forth to this jail. So then we get where he says that when it's time for them to get together, they need some type of photo as proof or something like that. What's up? What's up, honey? How you doing? Happy Saturday. So they said they need some type of photo with them together showing that they are in a relationship. I don't know why. It's talking about maybe because they're gay or something. I don't know. It was just weird. So then he ends up talking to his father, right? His father comes over the house. His father is like, oh, what are you making me to eat? And he's like, I'm making some pizza and all of that. They have some coffee. They sit down and talk. The father said he's willing to meet up with Mike. He said he wants to just see his change, you know, because he's been in and out of jail for 15 years. But he says he's going to give him a pass, though, because he's a military. I say, boy, so... I said, so because he was military or former military, you're going to give him a pass for being a career criminal and coming into your son's life, possibly taking advantage or talking sweet nothings over the phone so he can manipulate him to give him perks. I said, child, his father, one of those I pledge allegiance to the flag individuals. You know, like America can do no wrong. He's one of those, you know, flags flying, patriotism and all of that. Like, his father seemed like one of those people. Because had my daughter come up to me and said, I met this dude, hello, Chloe forever. Bot wants to say, if you're here, like and subscribe to see more content like this. Okay, well, thank you, Chloe, for saying that. Yes, make sure y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Chloe, forever. I don't know where that came from, but y'all. All right, so yeah, he seemed like he one of them guys. Very much patriotism. Then we find out his dad is a recovering alcoholic, and the dad lets his son know that when you're a recovering alcoholic, or when you're on drugs or whatever it is, you're very manipulative and you say things, anything to get people to do what you like. Hey, I got 5 people, y'all, watching, and I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna need everybody to smash the like button, y'all, because my channel is growing. I want to get pushed out to more people. Like, when y'all hit the like button, y'all don't realize that it pushes me out there and it allows other people to subscribe to my channel. It allows me to get out there, make more, well, I'm still gonna make more content, but it allows people to see my content. So if y'all go ahead, if y'all rock with me, if y'all like me, go ahead and like the video. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. I normally don't ask, but since I've been on, it's been about 18 people that has flew up in this live, and I think half of them was like, what's the people? Trolls. But just in case you ain't a troll, smash the like button. Girl, Shanika, before you got on here, child, if you watched the replay in the beginning of the video, child, it was people coming on here talking about, are you single? I love you. You're so beautiful. Like, it was an overwhelming, like, it just kept rolling down to the point I had to start hiding comments. I was like, what is going on? I was trying to get on with the review, and they were just coming and coming and coming and coming. And I love that my channel was growing, right? But with the growth as a content creator, you're going to get like a lot of AI things, you know, the generation we living in. You're going to get a bunch of trolls. You're going to get people that's not real people, or they are real people, but they just weird. I don't understand that. But I ain't even mad at it, because I guess that means my channel's growing. So troll on. All right, y'all. So the father is a recovering alcoholic, okay? And we find out that so is Joey. Joey also was an alcoholic. And then Joey says not only did he get into alcohol, he went on and used meth for a period of time as well. And then Joey also says that he is hiding a secret from his family that he has not told them yet. So y'all, what y'all think the secret is? What do y'all think the secret is? I don't know what it is. How come Joey got a secret and Rob got a secret? I said, hey man, we got time to be playing on Where's Waldo or guessing games. Why don't y'all just come out and tell these secrets? But of course, they not going to tell everything on the first episode, right? Because this is the first episode. They just coming back. They got to keep us on the edge of our seats, y'all. And that was the last couple. Let me make sure I ain't forget nobody. Let me make sure. Nope, I ain't forget nobody. They didn't show all of the couples that is going to be on this season. I think they are missing 2 couples that's going to be on this season, y'all. But I gave this first episode an 8. I thought it was pretty good. I thought they came out the box swinging. Child, when they show Ayanna slide down that pole and was clapping cheeks, I was like, oh, so I said, we about to go here. I said, we TV cameras was all up in Ayanna's booty. I said, oh, child. I said, oh, we about to go here this season. But y'all, I thought it was cool. It was good, wasn't it, Shanika? Yes, it was really good to me. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, what y'all would give this episode. It was really good. However, like I said, Lexi, her stripper friend, I don't know if y'all saw this, and I'm going to show this. I did it before, but I'm going to do it again. What was up with her hair? It was her edges was like this. And they was going like, it was one down here, one down there. It looked like a pack of noodles was. I ain't never seen baby hairs shriveled up like what the heck was that? I said, girl, why your baby hair so stressed out? What's up, Alan? I'm with you. I give it an A. Okay. But her baby hairs was stressed out. I said, girl, get some edge control and lay them things down. Lexi's edges was stressed out. I said, child. What? And then I'm gonna say this last thing. Girl, did it not look like a pack of noodles? It was right. It was right up in there. And then the last thing too is funny. She said she makes $600 a night, and I'm like, dang, it must be a recession in the strip club. Because $600 a night, baby, that is not enough. That's not enough for me to even show you one of my boobs, let alone be sliding down a pole, clap. $600 a night? Child, if you get in the right restaurant, you can make more than that. Child. And they was counting it in the back like that. I thought they was about to be like, we make $1,600 a night or $6,000. I was expecting this really extreme number, but when she said $600 a night, I said, wait a minute, maybe that's why homegirl edges is stressed out like noodles, because ain't no way I'm about to $600, baby. I'm not even taking my bottom off for $600. Shanika said, I said the same thing. I was embarrassed for her talking about, yes, $600 a night. Where they at? Where they located at? I didn't even write it down. But maybe because of where they're located at, the stripping cost of living is different. I don't know. But I said, baby, I'm here in Atlanta. Ain't no way. I don't know what the stripping tips are in Atlanta, but I'm pretty sure it's way more than $600 a night. And maybe they talking about on a Monday. You know how some restaurants have slow nights? Maybe they talking about, okay, it's on a Monday. But what's up, Sugar Sweet Sandstorm? ATLEL. But maybe she talking about on a Monday. I don't know. Maybe it was on a Monday they was making the 600. But she said a night. She didn't specify if it was a weekday or a weekend. I said, child, let me roll up in there on a Saturday night and you talking about all I'm making is $600. And what are these men? If I was a stripper, and it's the last thing I would say, then we gonna get off. If I was a stripper, I'd come to that stage, I'd be like, what's up now? Y'all want to see these cheeks? If y'all want to see them clap, I'm going to need everybody that has $20 and up to make their way to the front of the stage. I ain't giving out no change. Throw 20s only because, baby, I'm about to give you a performance, okay? I got these and I got this. They not. Them men must be making it drizzle up in there for them to make $600 a night. I was like, what? Girl, that is not enough for me to be doing that. Yeah, Shanika, that part. Absolutely. I'm like, baby, you not about to say, child, you will see my elbow for 600. What? Child, I could. I thought I had to rewind it because I thought maybe, oh, hold up, y'all. My phone died a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. It's on low battery, so I'm about to end the live in a little bit, y'all. But I thought maybe they had said 6,000. Maybe I missed it. And I was like, wait a minute. I rewinded. I said, child, she said 600. Girl, get out of here. My daughter make that on her job, and she a college student. I said, get out of here, get out of here. But y'all, thank y'all so much for joining me for my live. This is Tasha checking in with Life After Lockup. I'm sorry, Life During Lockup, Season 5, Episode 1. Now, they put Episode 23, but we're not doing all that. It's Season 5, Episode 1, Watchers and Dancers. If you love my content, if you love Rock On Me, go ahead and like the video, comment in the comment section, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. We growing over here, okay? I will be here with y'all every Saturday reviewing the show. If you want to watch it in real time, it comes on Friday nights at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. on WeTV. Shanika said, girl, I was hollering at the TV. No, you didn't miss it. I didn't miss it at first. I was like, hold up. What's going on, Gloria? I don't know how to pronounce your name at all. Cinco di Italiano. I guess that's hi from Italian. I don't know, child. If I messed it up, I'm sorry. What's up, EJ? So, y'all, I'm about to get up off of here. Thank y'all for joining me. Go ahead and hit the like button. Replay watchers, shout out to y'all. Go ahead and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, y'all. We are growing over here, and we are trying to go to the masses. So, make sure y'all get that algorithm going. I'm going to be here every Saturday at about 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to be reviewing this show. So if you like the review, it's not always that crazy in the beginning, y'all. I don't know. It was a bunch of trolls going on. I'm just going to say that disclaimer. Normally, I hit you with the jokes and the punches, and I get through the couples, but y'all, in the beginning, it was a whole bunch of trolls. It was so much trolls. I thought I was watching a troll movie. I was like, what the heck is going on? Is my live in some type of troll group? Like, I was trying to figure it out. But y'all, we good. We good over here. It won't always be like that. So come back next Saturday. I also do other content as well on my channel. I do other shorts and everything like that. So check me out. Check me out. Go ahead and share me to your friends, family, and all of that so we can grow over here. Y'all have a happy Saturday. Thank y'all for joining me. Love y'all so much. Until we meet again. Bye.